Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we unravel corporate filings like their ancient treasure maps. Today we're diving into the Form 40F of Solaris Resources. Get ready to see if this mining company is striking gold or just digging a hole. Solaris Resources, ticker symbol SLSS on the NYC American, just filed their annual report. This Form 40F gives us a yearly overview of how the company is doing. Think of it as their yearly report card to investors. They're a Canadian company, but they're listed on the US stock exchange, so they have to file this form to keep everyone in the loop. This report covers the fiscal year that ended December 31, 2024, so we're getting a look at their performance over the entire year. One of the most important things to look for in these reports is whether the company has filed everything they're supposed to. Good news, they've checked the box saying they filed all the required reports, which means they're following the rules and being transparent with investors. It also says they submitted every interactive data file required, ensuring their data is readily available for analysis. Solaris Resources identifies as an emerging growth company. This is important because it affects what accounting rules they have to follow and could mean they have more flexibility in their reporting. Here is a caution to readers. The report contains forward-looking statements which are basically predictions about the future. These statements involve risks and uncertainties, so the actual results could be different from what they expect. The company mentions a technical report about their Warintza project in Ecuador. This project is the heart of the company, and we will see the implication of the success of this project throughout this report. The company highlights several risks, including the ability to raise funding, debt risk, and risks associated with international operations. These are standard risk factors for a mining company, especially one operating in emerging markets like Ecuador. Let's jump to the financial part of this report and see how the numbers look. First, let's look at the consolidated statements of net loss, which will show whether the company made or lost money. They experienced a net loss of around $45 million in 2024. This is down from $71 million in the prior year. So while still a loss, the company is heading in the right direction. One of the things driving these losses is exploration and evaluation expenditures, which are basically the costs of finding and assessing new mineral deposits. These are unavoidable costs for a company still trying to identify a viable asset. The company's cash position increased significantly from about $1 million to nearly $14 million. This is largely due to the financings they've secured, giving them more runway to continue their exploration and development activities. The company states that they have no mines in the United States, subject to regulation by the Federal Mine Safety and Health Administration, meaning no need to disclose mine safety information. The company maintains a code of business conduct and ethics for all directors, officers, and employees, ensuring commitment to ethical practices. Now let's zoom out and think about what this all means. Solaris Resources is still an emerging growth company focused on the Warintza project. This project has a mineral resource estimate update ease. They have a lot of risks inherent to exploring and developing a mining project. Their financial situation is, like other explorers, always tight. They increase their cash balance through securing financings, which gives them more options but also more debt. So what's the bottom line? Solaris Resources is a high-risk, high-reward investment. If the Warintza project proves to be as valuable as they hope, it could pay off big time, but there are plenty of things that could go wrong along the way. Thanks for watching Corporate Decoder. If you found this helpful, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of corporate filings.